Hi, welcome to Wellness Wednesday with Stride Wellness. I'm Michelle Nyong'o and I'm coming to you live on Facebook Live. I was originally going to do a segment on intentional acts of kindness. I had it all written out. I had the blog portion done. The forum was prepared and I was ready to go live. And at the very last moment, I had a change of heart. Not that the intentional acts of kindness piece isn't good. I will post it tomorrow on my blog because I think that it is important for discussion. But there was something eating at me this morning and it's been gnawing at me ever since. So I thought, you know what? I know it's a super late switch, but I decided to change my topic for the week. Today I'm going to talk about guilt. So thank you for joining me. Whether you're catching me live or following along on your own time, as usual, there will be a discussion thread on the forum, and there will be a written copy of this blog post, or written copy of this video as a blog post on my website, which is stridewellness.org. Please give me a little bit of time to upload it because this is a last minute change. So let's get started. So guilt. Yeah, I never really thought of myself as living with any guilt, but upon closer examination, I do. Then I thought maybe it's just me. It's like a me thing. But then I would remember that, other ladies that I knew who were moms, they would talk about mom guilt. So then I thought, hey, maybe it's a mom thing. But then I know other women who don't have children who also have this thing going on with guilt. And I was thinking maybe it's a female thing. Now, I don't mean to be exclusionary. Perhaps this is just a human thing. Maybe men feel a lot of guilt too, but anecdotally in my life, I haven't witnessed or heard of it to the same extent. So sorry guys, if I'm leaving you out, but I need to talk about this female guilt. Thanks Duncan for joining in. Sorry, it's a female topic. See, I feel guilty for excluding men. It starts. You know what else I felt guilty about today? I haven't done the dishes, but I spent time changing my topic for this Facebook Live, and had I not changed it, I would have had time for the dishes. I didn't help the kids pack their lunches this morning. It's another reason I feel guilty. In fact, school lunches have become an absolute joke. It's like take 4 granola bars and a wrinkly apple. Guilt. I feel guilty about playing a game on my computer before I did my morning devotional. Don't get me started on getting ready this morning. Lord help me. I felt guilty about an expensive organic skincare regime that often sits in the cupboard while I splash some water on my face. Guilty because I've totally let myself go. Guilty because I haven't exercised in probably a year or so, and I have this sweet muffin top and maybe one pair of black tights that don't make me look like some overstuffed sausage. Guilt about trying to make a shirt look good with breasts that have fed 4 children is near impossible. Who, by the way, weren't all born vaginally or without medication or in a birthing pool. The horror. There's guilt because my kids don't eat organic. I let them eat junk. They rarely eat their rainbow. Guilt because I'm loud, opinionated. I sneak in naps. I drink more coffee than's probably healthy. And I'm not a good cook. And guess what? I don't actually want to be. Guilt because I spend too much time with my kids and not enough on myself. I don't call my grandma enough, and sometimes I think full sentences in expletives. So are you getting the drift here? I just carried around with me and I can't remember ever feeling any different, even when I was a child. That's the thing with guilt. It tries to inform your decisions and be a part of your inner dialogue. And I'm not unstable or maladjusted. I function within society pretty darn well. Frankly, I don't want to feel this way. I don't really even think that much of it stems from an internal belief system about myself. Quite the opposite, really. I think this is how I've been taught to feel by society. It's like society says, you're either all of these great things or you're nothing. I grew up with a great set of parents who are loving and kind, and they still believe that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Yet society leads women to believe all good and positive things are either given to them or earned through hard work. So for all the things that you don't have or that you are not, you should feel guilty about them because there is either some deficit in you or your work ethic. And I don't want people to take this piece and use it to say, hey, you know, you're a great mom, you're a great friend, you're a great person. What I want for people is to realize that they're not their thoughts or feelings. I'm not a guilty person. I'm just a person who feels guilty or thinks guilty thoughts sometimes. And there's a difference. I can take my thoughts and feeling as information and decide whether or not it's useful or not. If a thought of guilt is motivating for me to take my personal well-being into consideration, then awesome. If feelings or thoughts of guilt push me to exercise to exhaustion because I might not fit into some skinny jeans, I'm checking the not useful information box, and I'll thank my brain for the info and move along. What I've come to realize after examining the thoughts and feelings I have surrounding guilt is that most don't originate from me, but they're from society telling me to feel guilty because I don't measure up to some standard, which, by the way, is not attainable unless there were 3 of me and an unlimited, financial and time resources. So thanks, but no thanks, society. I truly believe in my inner being that we are just the way we are supposed to be. In general, people do their best every day, and that's okay. That's good enough for me. Frankly, I'm done holding myself up to ridiculously high standards, and I promise I'm not going to hold you up to them either. I think that until we give each other that same courtesy, guilt is going to plague femaleness. So let's do away with the judging and the pedestaling of unattainable standards of beauty, success, and happiness. Let's do more encouraging, supporting, and understanding. Examine the guilty thoughts and feelings as information and keep it if it's useful or discard it if it's not. You get to choose what you believe about yourself. So thanks again for joining me today. I'd love to hear what you think. Men, do you feel this way? Or did I erroneously leave you out? Women, can you relate? I'd love to hear from you. You can contact me in the comment section below. You can email me, head over to the forum on my website. Again, that's stridewellness.org. Or you can hit me up on Twitter at Wellness Stride is the handle there. Until next Wellness Wednesday, enjoy the remainder of the week. Take care and be well.